heard a quote that said, the less energy you have, the more difficult people weigh. And yes, there is some truth to it, but I want to be careful with this quote because there are going to be times when you are low energy and still patience is required for the scenario, for the other person. You're not always going to be in an optimal state. However, I do think it's important for us to make time for ourselves, make sure we get enough sleep, we get enough water, we're getting enough food so that we can show up in the best way possible when we interact with others. That's the first thing. So it's not necessarily that our mood or our patience is dictated by the other person or by how much energy we have. But I do find it important to take care of our own energy first so that the rest of life is easy as possible. It's kind of like you're going to go outside, but you know it's cold. Yes, you can still go outside. Like it's not going to affect your plan. However, you can put a jacket on before you go outside to make it easier. In the same way, that's how we should think about our energy because no, other people, our mood do not fully dictate how we show up, but they do influence us. And we can also influence us ourselves to be able to show up in the most prepared way possible. And the second part I'd add to this quote is that we actually might find it more helpful to be slower to label people as difficult, to be slower to label people as bad, but instead just accept them for who they are. When we're not constantly being quick to label them or judge them according to our personal checklist and wants, that's often when we can live a life that's filled with less frustration and more patience for the people that are around us.